Alright, let's get back to it. We got a lot of things we gotta take care of. Alright, where were we? Looking pretty good. Need to get better stats. I do have a few books. I could start reading. Oh, long one. Jeez, that sounds really overpowered. Hmm. Get out there early morning. How much money do I have? 1,085. I'm gonna go wash myself. What? Come here, boy.
Look what I have for you.
There you go.
God be with you.
Greetings.
My weapon's at 99%. Let's get going. already have it marked to where I wanted to go.
Go! Ka! Quick! Quick!
What's that person running?
Quick! Die!
What's that you got?
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
Shader cloak.
He didn't take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else.
Anybody else? Yeah, you want some too? Which armor started breaking now? My fitted coat. Although this is better quality. Well. Well, luckily I need some more meat for my doggo. Close it. Yeah, there we go. This is only worse because of how broken it is. No, it is. Christmas a little better. Can I get? How's on my other? Wish I can equip that. That'd be cool. Alright, that's for that. Got a new quest down there. I don't necessarily need to go there yet. I got 2 quests that lead me there. I can start heading there.
Go! Ka! Ka! God! God!
Let me out of here.
Go! Go! Quick! God! God!
See a lot of these people coming in lately.
Just a bit further.
I went to see my brother.
Here, don't kick me off, buddy.
Whoa! Whoa!
Let's read a book for a little bit before I. Oh. Brother, I know something that interests you. I know where to start. Why they want the Grandmaster removed too. Meet me tonight at the point of place. Bishop, don't trust anyone. Oh boy. Whoa. Hello.
I wish you a pleasant morning.
I'm looking for a poacher in this area. Have you seen anything suspicious?
Not a poacher, I'm afraid, but more wolves than you can shake a stick at. It's mighty odd how many of them are wandering around here. I wouldn't be surprised if it was down to some sloppy poaching.
Any idea where I should take a look?
Right behind the cottage, there's a little path lined with boulders leading towards Slatigo. Follow it into the woods and take a look there. The Slatigo forest ain't that thick, so you won't get lost. It's nothing but rocks, really.
Thanks.
Wait, I wasn't done talking to you.
You must be the local gravedigger, right? I'm Henry.
Ignatius, Master of the Sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
Nah, it's actually just a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it. And that's exactly what we're after.
Ah, now I get it. You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with
Oh, of
something
course.
first. I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
I have a better idea. You tell me where I can find that pit, and I'll...
I won't say no to that. Oh, aye, Fred. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take to...
So you got meat out of me?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Samine are interested in it, I'm not just going to... But thanks for the meat. Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, and if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with...
Of course. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see... I wouldn't like to lose the honour I've earned as squire to an...
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honour if you let them. So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride, nice and early? The dew is still on the leaves. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. In any case, hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will...
Alright.
Did I bring that stuff for Visor? Meat? Bane? Aesop? Got it all.
Oh, that Night Sword's such weak quality too. Weak 1? Yikes. It's way better.
Good.
Alright, my glorious pebbles. Be careful.
Come on, then. We've got a long journey ahead of us. So get yourself comfortable so your arse won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Well, not exactly. I'm not even from this region. I'm only doing some work for the miller.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Samine round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that Bonnie of yours belong to that gang too?
Unfortunately, she does. Crazel ordered Bonnie and her accomplice Zinnek to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties. And when they had a chance to loiter about in the yards here in the region, well, they made good use of the opportunity to line their purses.
Ay, ay, ay. What have I gotten myself into in my twilight years? Lower Samine's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab
Henry the
their
honest guy.
pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone.
This punk up ahead.
Lazy bones.
Well, he's coming on over. Oh, it's just a guy with a...
Whoa, boys, whoa! Come on, come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
It looks mysterious. What treasures might be hidden there?
You'll soon see. I have a trap set inside the cottage.
Oh.
I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon.
Okay.
Finally. At least we're not blocking the road. too much.
Here you go. Take it.
Ooh, I leveled up in Houndmaster. I'm almost full up on Houndmaster. Does he like me? 93%.
What have you found, boy?
Yep. So trap the wolf. Lockpick very hard. Oh, my. Alright, how do I... Oh, you're showing me. Thank you, Mutt. Good dog.
Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
Just on leveling up my strength a little bit. Oh, great. What's up, guys?
Hey, drop that right now and get over here.
A bed jar. What's up?
What's going on, Ignatius?
Ah, I'm trying to explain to these fellas we've got nothing to do with no thieving around here. They should go to Lower Samine to complain.
Two stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some scruffy and dunger. You must be scruffy, eh?
I'm Henry, and those, names mean nothing to me.
Like I said, if it's rotten carrion they're after, they should have come to me. A passion for knacking is the only thing we have in common.
Is that so? So prove it then.
take a good look at me. Do I look like a thief? Or more like a commonplace, maybe just slightly grubby, hired hand? At this rate, you could blame any old peasant who's grimy after a hard day's work.
I don't know. I don't reckon I've ever seen a real thief up close.
Ask around about me and you'll find out everyone knows I can't stand a liar. I'll keep my promises and show up on time. So enough talk, and let's carry on to where duty calls us.
All right, listen. We'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them two thieves, you tell us right away. Got it?
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas. Maybe...
What now?
That's right. Maybe it was the one with that...
Not much left for us to do here, eh?
Hopefully our luck will hold out, and we'll only be breaking the limbs of carcasses today. The next farm's just up ahead. Hop on, and let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we come, Snorter. Don't worry.
Snorter. You coming?
That was just a kind of little favor for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jda with their carcasses.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died. So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you'll scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
All right, that's what you get. People sin here in their seclusion, thinking they're out of sight of our Lord.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
All right, I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly.
Snorter and Dragonfly. Back to my other clothes. Oh, not just yet though.
Lazy bones.
Hello. Alright, first things first. Get rid of those bodies.
Jesus, this is disgusting.
Gotta get rid of these divine pigs. Divine smited pig.
You ain't the only one. It's been bothering the Nabokov folks too. That'll all be over today.
God reward you for it.
God don't reward me much, but I'll probably get something from the bailiff for hauling.
Well, I wish you and your helper lots of luck today. May God bless you.
Thank you. Nice lady. There's a little farm she's got going on here.
Jesus, this is disgusting.
But alright, we got another one to drop off for you. Oh, that's where I want to do it.
See, you could do it. What now?
Alright, now I'm gonna go by the pond. Find the source of the infection. I'll be right back. Guessing there's like a dead body or something.
Pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream.
Yep. Knew it was some type of dead something.
It really wasn't a curse. There are rotting carcasses in the water upstream from the watering spot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I was right. I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own.
I took care of the carcass.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been lying.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's keep going.
I mean, that's fair. I won't be eating it.
Seeing as how you don't obey me, you're surely horsing around today.
You going? Are we heading out? Sounds like he's walking over here. Getting worried about you, man.
So far it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Well, ever since I started working for the miller, all I did was carry sacks. The sack makers here in the region must live like kings. Of course, it could be a lot worse.
I like having to carry sacks full of thistles. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then, you've got to put down some creature, so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
Well, what can I do? But I doubt I'll feel good about it.
That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Vizar. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog. He'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me.
Okay. I'll try not to mess it up for you. What was the other potion you gave me? I don't know.
Lazy bones.
What if we were going on this adventure? Discovering all these new places.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah.
God bless you.
You as well.
They say you have...
Monarch is vice. We're just glad he keeps the farmstead safe from all... Like not long ago, 2 fishy types came here to clean the styes. A lad and a... So it's a good thing.
I heard he's an...
Them are strong words. Farewell, good sir.
We were picking up some carcasses in his yard, so I thought it...
Sakra! The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to?
Making sure I... Here, doggy. Or it could be anywhere.
Barking. He's coming from over there.
Where'd you come from?
Hello.
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
The gravedigger wants me to poison that dog.
Jesus! And are you going to do it?
Well, what else can I do? You're the one who sent me to Ignatius. You just tactfully neglected to mention that when you and Zinnek were acting as his hands, you robbed half the houses in the county.
Shit. It's all gone sour.
This is all I have left to do before he takes me to the saltpeter pit.
And couldn't you find the pit without that? Just take a look at that poor creature. I'd like to keep him in place of my poor dead sniffer.
You surely know how to pick 'em. Your poor creature is terrorizing the whole area.
It's not the animal's fault. When Zenek and I were here last, I saw how old Vysarik treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
Well, you don't have to convince me. Ever since the Gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were. I'll take him to the lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Come on now, boy. You'll like it in the lair.
Well, that's that.
Look what I have for you.
Old deer rump. Gotta get rid of this poison. Checking out what that was.
Hail Mary.
Yeah, Hail Mary.
You fools. God be with you, neighbour.
Greetings to you.
I'd like to do something.
Aye. I was glad to be of help to you, sister.
Hopefully they cook it better.
What's next? Are we going?
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? What do you mean?
The dog is dead. So, can we go to the pit now?
Dead, eh? And what are you so nervous about?
Well, it wasn't pleasant to watch. I did it exactly how you told me. I poisoned him.
Oh, aye. And how did it go exactly?
Well, I dipped the meat in poison. He ate it and peacefully departed to doggy heaven.
So, it all went how it should. I use a real strong mixture so the creatures don't suffer too much. He's done for, the beast. Finally. Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
Oh,
So this is it. This is the pit.
Slowly, boy, slowly. Have a bit of respect. Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
But there's hardly 3 heaps here. Is this really it? Are you yanking my pizzle again?
Of course not. True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more nitre you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't. The miller will probably send some...
Well, they'd better not dig it all up, and soon they'll find out.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it...
God's nails. And they say I'm disgusted. Wait a moment. I've got a reward for you. Just so's you don't think old Ignatius and his even older nags is ungrateful riffraff. Take it as a thanks for your help. Maybe you'll take over my trade one day when I'm pushing up daisies myself.
no.
Who knows? Maybe that'll really be my fate. I'll live at the cemetery, build piles of carcasses, and eat bread with saltpeter.
Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again. Either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to
Knacker's
it.
glass.
This I have got to see. You didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me. I'm a Lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. This must be it. If you're going...
Of course. But in return, you have to help me get all this. So there's some more salt. You have a kind master. The Lord be with you. God be with you, sir. What is it? Are you whistling
You. I
just
just...
for fun?
Come on, boy. Come on, Pebbles. You're fine, you're fine.
Gah! Quick! Quick! Gah! Whoa! Come here.
If you're trying to somebody with a horse, their morale will drop and it will also be. Whereas you can spur it on with curse summon. Perk has 120-second cooldown before you can use it again. You're also because it will slower while. Oh my good man.
Greetings. What do you need?
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Ah, you're that wolf hunter, Henry, aren't you?
Yeah. This time I need something from you. What about that apparition? Tell me.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
I saved your ram.
I know how to deal with evil spirits. I know a spell. Want to learn it?
Of course!
Say after me. Vade Retro Satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade Retro Satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what a spell! It's clear you know your stuff. What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that. That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerd of...
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Take care.
Take care. Okay, I got the stuff for that.
That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
First, I'm gonna find out the truth. about the poacher in this area. Oh yeah, there's some other things here too, you never know.
That must be the unfinished cottage Varel was talking about.
Why this area? I mean, that is a poacher mark. And there is a dead animal here.
This is the poacher's camp for sure. Only there's no one here. And it looks like nobody's been here for quite some time. That's odd. I must have a look around.
I assume that's why I was looking like that.
Track!
Find this for me, buddy. Lucky to have you, Mutt. My best boy. Yeah, boy, where are we going? Row hunting spot, huh? There's gotta be butchers around here.
What have you found, boy?
Oh, he's dead.
It looks like the poacher was attacked by wolves in his hideout. He tried to flee, but they chased him down. Oh well. I'd better report it to the gamekeeper. I've got some evidence if he wants it.
Well, that's extra for that guy, I guess. Let's go figure out this stuff. How's my food doing? A lot of bad apples. What quest is that? Why do I want to do that? H. Come on, Mary. We got things to do.
Ka! Ka!
That's the path I want to be on, right? Yeah.
Quick! Quick!
See if we can find traces of the Black Rider. Just seemed like a guy that was lost.
Ka!
Oh, someone died here. Oh, there's a horse here.
A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look. A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herds boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil. Ah, damn! Oh, Sakra!
I don't know how to do this.
Oh, bloody hell. Shit! Oh, Sakra! Oh, damnation!
Oh, I felt like it was doing better. So where are you?
Shit! Ah, damn!
How far do I need to get it?
Oh, damnation! Oh, bloody hell! Ah, damn! Shit! abomination.
Alright, check out this. It's like a lockpicking, okay? Sorry. There you go. I'm not replacing you. It's okay, Bubbles.
God.
You're my horse.
Go! This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
Watch out for that tree.
Whoa!
Alright, I'll go on my own. If I was a hermit, where would I live? I feel like I'm getting up to the edge. Unless he lives directly above the well. But it's also very possible. Or in here. Or in here. Hello.
God be with you, hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
Judging by what I've heard about you...
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the...
Old wives' tales.
Well...
Of course.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
The apparition was seen by the Conciliatory Cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's maybe to cover up who he really is.
I still don't know what you want from...
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief.
So keep the groschen.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy, I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round.
Why are you telling me?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. A well-fed, healthy horse. Black as charcoal.
Why are you telling me all this?
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff. But you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, Maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
What are you doing in the hermit's hut, then?
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me. That's why I came to see him.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
That was not my intention, believe me.
Ambrose is dead, you say? How did it happen?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not! Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years.
Ambrose was a member?
More than a member. He was the Seneschal. Second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too late.
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskovitz that night.
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross where he kept things from his past.
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose clearly was...
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help, and he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, I put the blade on his grave.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword, that's all. It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is, if you fulfill Ambrose's...
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her, and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Reputation has been... Yeah, whatever. I still have a good reputation with everybody, if I remember right. Oh, not with the charcoal burners, though. Everybody else, they love me. Check out your place, don't mind me.
You're back again? Have you forgotten?
Oh, I haven't forgotten our agreement. I'll go tell them. Let's go, folks. Gotta go to Troskovitz. Of course, it's at like the worst time because it's nighttime.
Well, it's better than listening to news about bandits running rampant around.
Jesus Christ be praised.
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What is the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad, thank you. But not here. We must go to the graveyard. That's where my curse lies.
Let's go then. There's no time to waste.
Here it is.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me, are you afraid of the dead?
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good... You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without...
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven.
Oh.
They have to be buried outside the wall. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a and it's my fault.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan, he couldn't get over the rejection.
And Vashek?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge when they found his body at the bottom of the cliff. People thought he'd killed himself.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. It's my fault for saying nothing.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use... What's more, Ambrose forget...
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave.
Without telling the priest and gravedigger.
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake.
All right. We'll give him a proper...
Thank you. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find... Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave.
Okay. First I have to go to the red area and find the bones. Okay, I'll just go around. Luckily, the Gravedigger and me are tight, you know. Oh. Well, that was to.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much. Our Father, there are many sinners in this world for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, and deliver us from evil. Amen.
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 Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved. Just as the hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul find peace at last.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years.
It's all right now. Everything else is...
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't...
Well, if you...
All right. I'll accept the call.
Thank you again for your... God be with you, Henry. Take care then, and have a pleasant evening.
Beautiful. I'm Reeky. Yeah. I'm watching myself. You silly horse. Why's he gotta be in such a weird spot? Okay.
Go! Ja! Ja!
I wouldn't want that.
Oh no. I can't remember how to get to your place.
Hey, fella! Listen, we need help!
Who are you? And who do you serve?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brother.
What happened?
If you're going to see the hermit, the man in the hut is just pretending to be the hermit. His name is the Inquisition paid him to murder our... Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Klesgen. By the Virgin Mary...
You're a knight of...
Yes. I am Brother Arnold, a Knight of the Cross with... You are too late to make the acquaintance of Brother Klesgen. We take care of the sick in Infer... You have to help us.
Why should I get mixed?
I'll pay you. We just need to distract Conrad. Otherwise, we won't have a chance against...
Did Conrad really?
Yes. He almost got away.
That swine tried to deceive me.
God, try to get close unseen and set fire to the haystack on the right-hand side of the yard. But do it quickly.
Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum.
Pain.
Et benedictus.
Jesus Christ. Mother God.
Sancta Maria.
Help me.
Mater Dei. Ora pro nobis.
What's the hermit's place again?
Hey! Just
Enough.
fight! You'll get
I
no
give up.
mercy from me! No yielding,
Enough.
you piece of shit!
I give up!
It's a wonder you're still standing!
Mercy! I surrender!
I was gonna help him.
Yeah! Don't spare it! Gang and I'll hack your ass.
Oh, really? I gotta go do this part again. I guess I should have had some snaps. Where I can jump this.
Holy immortal Lord, have mercy on us. O angel of Christ, holy guardian and protector of my soul and body, forgive me every transgression.
I don't know. Our Father, for what? So for I will and deliver. Amen.
Good day.
And your. It's all.
I'd like. Well,
I don't want anything.
thank you. My nephew is a tailor and he knows a thing or two about alchemy. If you ever... God be with you, Henry. Take care now. And go and wash up.
You're the weirdest horse sometimes.
Go! Ka! Ja! Go! Go! Ka! Go! Go! Whoa!
Ah. Am I wearing my good armor?
Hey, fella! Listen, we need help.
What happened?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Glesgan is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help us. What are you waiting for? Help us. Hey, you're mine.
Okay, I just need to kill him. I want to help the hermit.
Ora pro nobis, peccatoribus.
Oh.
Hey, fella! Listen! We need help!
Vita, docebo express nostra, salve, Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu.
God Almighty! You silly doggy.
You shoot your own?
Do you want to kill me?
Oh, that was the hermit.
I surrender.
You surrender.
Enough.
I'm hit. Jesus Christ!
Alright, well, that's time. Now that I know that I can absolutely whoop all of them.
Sick. Good dog, Max. Show me.
Come on. I'll talk to these guys and then kill them.
Hey, fella! Listen! We need help!
Who are you? And who do you... What happened?
If you're the man, the fortune...
And I see...
He was by the...
Why should I...
I'll otherwise...
This is your business.
Mary, mother of... Of course! What?
You think you can threaten me?
You're making a... Shit! What the... It fucking... Hey! Take that fucker out! You dead. That makes me do anything. That makes won't do you any good. I'm gonna shoot you.
Wondering if any of them are better than what I got. Great, now I got too much. There you go, sell. Oh, what armor's broken? Let me go get my stuff repaired. I defended your ass.
Damn it! What was that all about? I think I owe you an explanation.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hear it then.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Why were they trying to kill you?
I had proof that our Grand Master Zdeněk had betrayed the Order and was conspiring with the Prague chapter. But it was turned against me. Damned Inquisition. First they chased out Ambrose, and now me.
Where can I find Ambrose's broken sword?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
That's all I need to know.
And that's an end to it. This is in return for your silence.
I don't want your money.
Thank you, but no. On the run, you'll need the money more than me.
Oh, I'm guessing that's where he poops. Still picked a lot better time to... Well. Now, I'm now dressed like a knight. Two birch trees intertwining, I think you said.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
Right here.
There's nothing more here. Sorry, Ambrose. Rest in peace. Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust. What have you found, boy?
The row or what? Food. Take that. Alright, let's first go tell him. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Maybe I can sell to him.
Tell me then.
If you have something to offer, stop by for a moment.
Thanks. I'm definitely in. What happened?
A wheel on our wagon broke.
You're lucky you didn't run into any footpads.
What can we do? We have to make a...
I'll be happy.
Of course.
There's some nice fitted coats. Oh, they sell like everything. That's not just so much better than what we have. How much money they got? It won't take any armor, huh?
A word about the...
Is this it?
We're nearly there. Aye. Thank you, and take care.
I'm sorry.
You're good, mate. long journey. How do I never on my horse?
Good day to you.
The Lord be with you.
I've got news.
And?
Not exactly.
What does that mean?
Well, you know how you said this poacher lead?
I know, the weasel.
Anyway, he didn't stand a chance. There wasn't much left.
Show me. This knife will be no use to him now. Getting ripped to pieces. Never mind. I'm not going.
You said something about a ghost.
Hold your horses. If you help with another poacher, or are you tired of walking?
Oh, leave it out. Tell me,
what do you want to know?
What should I do with him?
If some wild beast doesn't mete out, if he's not willing, but make sure he's not too bad.
Yeah. There's a lot of poachers on the rampage. Is there anything different about this?
This poacher is operating on a
big scale.
He's killing so much game that he must be selling it somewhere. It's much only to prove anything, I'd have to grill all the innkeepers in the area.
Where does this one hunt?
A stone's throw from here. In the wood.
Christ. That's right here.
I don't like going into them forests. To tell the truth, there's something not. The game is often frightened. Miller crazy. He looks out over that area, so he might know something.
Actually, Crazel has people working for him who live even closer. I'll ask them.
Whatever you say.
Thanks. I'll go and find him.
Good luck.
Another poacher down. Could just go turn in the sword and call it good for the night.
I'm not interested.
I'm not whistling at you, weird lady.
Good doggy. Good boy.
What would you like?
What's new around?
Try asking around. I heard a woman there was looking for a blacksmith. A ranker, or something like that.
Wouldn't you know?
No. And I don't really... And that's...
That sounds interesting. So I'm back.
Excellent.
He's dead.
What?
No, not me. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, blacksmith.
God's nails.
First class. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword...
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become...
Alright, let's forge this. Oh, I forgot to put on my forging clothes.
Christ, what a day.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
Christ almighty.
Good. This won't take long now.
My best work yet, I think.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my...
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
What do you have for sale? Let's talk about...
Sure. We're getting close. Aye. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Stop that whistling.
God be with you.
Good day.
Take care then. And thanks for nothing.
Wait, I want to see. Alright, this sword's worth
Why
50
are you
gold
wasting
right now.
my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Does it get more to worth if it's higher quality? Yeah, it does. You know what? Let's see if he has anything that's better for me.
I'd like to do.
Sure.
Do you accept?
Look. Fine. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Confused why this says. I see.
I'd like to do.
All right. We're getting close. Aye. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
And again. For common longsword.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then. Did you hear about what?
Oh, I did level up and
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the general. A stream fought
I'd like to.
What are you?
I'm experienced.
Thanks. I'll teach. You have a kind master, eh?
I didn't level up my craftsmanship.
Mutt?
All
right. You.
Damn, I haven't.
Then get it, all right? I'll be happy to sell you something.
What's new?
I don't know. It's all. See you later.
I leveled up my speech instead, I guess. That'll make it easier to negotiate. Really want to get Martin's secret and then really make some fine weapons.
Take care, friend.
Can you please just repair all my stuff? Oh, that helped with my craftsmanship. That's awesome. Now I can create weapons that are hand forged, sharp as a razor, and my quality. Pigskin, coin, steel, iron. I just want to see if I can. Steel and iron.
I'd like to do.
All right.
Do you
Look. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
We'll see how good this sword is.
Well, I've got half finished.
Come on. Alright, let's see how good this sword is. Hopefully it's really good. $92.97.15 if why is it so low and
Can't get any better than this.
I don't know if I should. Only slightly better. Alright, thank you, my good sir. Shall read my books, and then after that, retire for the night. Very good book. Next book. Oh, very good book. If there's anything else that I need to level up on. No, I'm about to level up in warfare. Oh, because I'm tired. Why are the charcoal burners so mad at me? What did I do to the charcoal burners? I don't know. I'm sure somewhere people know. Okay. Alright, that's it for this time. Hopefully we get a lot more done. There's a lot to do in this game. Anyways, have a good night, everybody.